India's tour of South Africa. Now, some stories from the Special Olympics. Special Olympic Bharat President Dr. Mallika Nadda led the National Youth Leadership Summit at Amity University in Noida, a city in India's northern state of Uttar Pradesh. The objective of the summit was to foster leadership qualities in athletes with intellectual disabilities. Panelists including A. Srija, Pam Rolnick discussed the inclusive initiatives. During the summit, Dr. Mallika Nadda thanked Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi for recognizing Special Olympic Bharat athletes in Man Ki Baat program, emphasizing national commitment.
In a significant stride towards fostering diversity and inclusion, the President of Special Olympics Bharat, Dr. Mallika Nadda, graced the National Youth Leadership Summit held at Amity University in Noida. The summit, attended by youth leaders representing 20 states, aimed to cultivate leadership qualities among athletes with intellectual disabilities. Dr. Mallika Nadda expressed gratitude to Prime Minister Narendra Modi for recognizing Special Olympics Bharat athletes in his program Man Ki Baat.
Take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Prime Minister, who in his Man Ki Baat mentioned Special Olympics Bharat, its performance in the World Summer Games Berlin, where our athletes could bring 200 medals with gold, silver and bronze, where the participation of our athletes was 198 with 100 schools, where we are giving the message of inclusion through sports.
Event also stressed on the importance of education and unified sports as powerful tools for nurturing leadership skills among individuals facing intellectual challenges. Distinguished panelists including A. Srija, Economic Advisor, Department of School Education and Literacy, Government of India, Pam Rolnick, Manager, Youth Initiatives, Asia Pacific Region, and Jayanti Pujari, Dean, Faculty of Rehabilitation Sciences, Amity Institute of Rehabilitation Sciences, shared their insights on building a more inclusive society.
Physical education teachers can be shared. Sports equipment we are giving on a recurring basis. Sports equipment is funded under Samagra Shiksha. So what we need is the resource, ma'am, the human resource for coaching. That is the one which we may not get in schools.
The analysis said that the young athlete program has significantly impacted the young children with intellectual disability to promote their motor behavior, to reduce their behavior challenges, then they are promoting social inclusion among the community.
The event also showcased the diverse talents of special children. They mesmerized all with their dancing and singing skills, emphasizing the importance of embracing and celebrating inclusion. This resonated with the summit's core objective of promoting inclusion and breaking barriers for individuals with intellectual disabilities. Narayan Singh's report, DD India.
On the sidelines of the National Youth Leadership Summit in India, Dr. Mallika Nadda, the president of the Special Olympic Bharat, said that the organization is leaving no stone unturned for the welfare of athletes with intellectual disabilities. In an exclusive interaction with DD India, the president of the Special Olympic Bharat extended gratitude to all stakeholders working for the cause of athletes with intellectual disabilities. Today we are joined by the president of the Special Olympic Bharat, Dr. Mallika Nadda, who is working tirelessly for the cause of athletes with intellectual disability. A very warm welcome, ma'am. And the event like the National Youth Summit Leadership Program, how these events are helping the cause of the athletes with intellectual disabilities?
Thank you very much. I am very grateful to Doordarshan for time and again creating awareness for Special Olympics Bharat and for our special athletes who are not only our sports persons, not only athletes, but they are leaders in themselves. And to send this message of leadership, programs like Youth Summit, Youth Leadership Summit has been organized in Amity, where 20 states are being represented. And from the 20 states, we have got athlete leaders, we have got youth leaders and their mentors who are here for a 3-day summit where they'll be discussing the future of our athletes and also the activities and how our youth leaders can express themselves and be leaders in their own manner.
Recently, we saw that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi mentioned the name of the Special Olympic Bharat athletes in the Man Ki Baat program, and also the president of the International Special Olympics. He also mentioned, he also praised the Special Olympic Bharat efforts. As an individual, how these things drives you as an individual to go ahead and just work tirelessly for these athletes?
We are really honored and we are grateful to Honorable Prime Minister for mentioning Special Olympics Bharat and discussing about our special athletes and their talent and creating a great awareness for our Special Olympics program. And it is really true that when we get encouragement from our leaders, from the head of our country, it is motivating to work for our specially abled athletes. And it was a great day for us when our Honorable Prime Minister mentioned the achievement of our special athletes in the World Summer Games Berlin, where we came back with 200 medals. And this is the achievement which helps us to work in this field and which also motivates people like me and also the parents and also the sports persons to work for the specially abled athletes who have talent and they can achieve. So these two important things, their talent needs to be developed and they can achieve something in life is very important part of Special Olympics Bharat.
Ma'am, when you talk about the athletes with special disability, a lot of effort is required for that. If you talk about when you go for a foreign tour for the events like the Special Olympics, then a lot of management work is required, like hold just their passport and all other things, their visas you have to look after. So how difficult it for you to bring all the stakeholders under one umbrella, and what motivates you for this?
It is a Herculean task to take specially abled and specially intellectually challenged for the World Games. And the big number we take and the quota we get for Special Olympics Bharat is huge. So in World Summer Games Berlin, we had 200 athletes participating and a delegation of 256. So like bringing all of them together for passport, for getting all the paperwork done, for collecting the documents, it is difficult. But of course, with the support of the government, with the support of the Ministry of External Affairs, with the support of the Sports Department, Ministry of Sports and Youth Affairs, who fund the travel and also the training part for our special athletes, we can achieve the aim and we can achieve the objective of Special Olympics. So I would also take this opportunity to thank Honorable Sports Minister Anurag Thakurji, Ministry of Sports and Youth Affairs for supporting Special Olympics Bharat program through the department as a sports federation. And also I would like to thank Ministry of Foreign Affairs for giving us all the facilities of visas and supporting us. So it is a coordinated effort which helps us to manage these specially challenged athletes and to take them for the World Games and other international activities.
So here we listen to Dr. Mallika Nadda, who is saying that the way they are working to bring all the stakeholders under one umbrella and how they are working for a more inclusive society in India. In the coming times, we will see that their efforts will help us and help basically the athletes with intellectual disability to make a mark on the world map. With camera person Monty, Narayan Singh for DD India, Noida.